injured Christopher Daniels, who he'll face next week in the three-way.
What? Who's that?
Oh! As to who the first member of the franchise is.
Take a look at the newest member of the franchise's franchise. And for you, kid, and for you. You impressed me last week. You took my advice and you implemented it. That's the kind of thing that impresses me, you see. The spot could be yours here in the new franchise of TNA.
Raven, can you go tonight? Raven, can you go? Kev, you got it. Can you get a partner?
I just want to. He's in no condition right now to talk to the likes of you. Okay, we didn't go out there tonight and help him because that's his decision. But tonight, he has to pick a tag team partner. And Julio, look at me. If it's you, no hard feelings. If it's me, I'm gonna get the job done because I will have the boss's back. His blood is my blood. His pain is my pain. And tonight, when he chooses a tag team partner, he will make the right decision.
Let's get back to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is the second match tonight in the Triple Chance Invitational Top Seed Finals. About to make his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, this is Chad Collyer.
His TNA debut last Wednesday in the Battle Royal has to be termed a success. He made it to the Final Five, and as a result, he's still alive in the Triple Chance Invitational.
And his opponent from India, this is Sonjay Dutt.
Due to the serious injury that was suffered by Chris Sabin last week at the hands of ex-NWA officials, determined that because this man, Sonjay Dutt, just missed the cut in the Battle Royal, being eliminated in the number 6 spot, Sonjay Dutt gets a second chance subbing for the injured Sabin tonight in this qualifier.
You know, that had to bode well to Chad Collyer because we've seen him actually lose to Chris Sabin in the TNA Explosion match earlier. And to know now that he doesn't have to face the former X Division champion Chris Sabin and he's got Sonjay Dutt, he's got to feel like that's an advantage. And Sonjay Dutt has had so little time to prepare for this fight.
And you know, I think pre-match strategy, at least to me, would suggest that the larger man, the more experienced wrestler, 5 years as a pro, Chad Collyer, while Sonjay Dutt just been wrestling for 2 years, he'll try to dictate the pace of this match. I would think that Collyer will try to slow that high-risk offense of Dutt, grounding the flying offense. You know that Collyer was trained by the former WCW Cruiserweight champ, Dean Malenko, the man of 1,000 holds. Springboard, cross body block by Sonjay Dutt on Chad Collyer.
You know, Sonjay Dutt reminds me of another former X Division champ that we've seen here on TNA, the Amazing Red. This guy is small, quick, but stout, and he can do so many things. He can come at you from so many different directions, Mike. He's been so impressive. And wait a minute, here's Tracy again on the phone.
Yeah, you're right. The first member of the new franchise of Shane Douglas is Sonjay Dutt, goes for the cover here on Collyer. Obviously, having a conversation with someone, we can just presume that it's the franchise Shane Douglas, conspicuous by his absence tonight here at the TNA Asylum. I guess you're right. I guess it is no coincidence that the new franchise has been scouting the X Division exclusively.
Again, here's another example. And who is he talking to? Earlier in the clip that we saw of the franchise when he was talking to somebody again, who do you think it was? He told them they were impressive?
I don't know, don't ask me. You're the one that seems to get all the answers the way that you ran into the ring there when Jarrett called you in.
Well, what was I supposed to do?
Oh, that's okay, I understand.
Well, you went in there to introduce him and he called me in. He's the heavyweight champion.
Not a problem. Off the uppercut, Collyer takes him up high into the air and crashes down off the suplex for Sonjay Dutt. The pin attempt by Collyer leads to a 2 count from referee Mike Posey.
I mean, I don't want you mad at me, but I'd rather have you mad at me than Jeff Jarrett. I'll honestly say that.
Because he's the NWA World's Heavyweight Champion. All of a sudden, it's
bigger,
like
better, tougher.
Yeah, shades of Don Callis.
Oh, don't even go there.
What's wrong?
Listen,
did I bring something up that maybe got a little bit too close to home?
I tried to even answer the questions that you did. You notice that I jumped in there when he mentioned about Hulk Hogan? I thought you'd be proud. Let's get back to this.
Chad Collyer doing what we anticipated. Backdrop suplex on Dutt. Lateral press. 2 count before Dutt's able to get the shoulder.
Yeah, I might have saved your life by going up there. The way Jeff was going at you.
What's gotten into him?
I don't know. Did you notice that? I mean, he just...
Notice it?
He just lost it. I mean, saying that AJ Styles doesn't belong?
Yeah,
Raven can't compete?
Yeah, can't compete at this level was the exact quote. And that was one of the questions that I was going to ask him about. Well, we talked about Chad Collyer trying to ground Sonjay Dutt, and that's exactly what he's done to this point. I'm not sure there. It looked like he was going to try and go for the Texas Cloverleaf hold that was made famous by his trainer, Dean Malenko, but not able to fully apply that before Sonjay Dutt countered it.
Sonjay Dutt, here's somebody that after last week, he thinks that maybe his X Division career is over because he didn't make one of the top 5 spots, gets new life, and now out here, Chad Collyer is just totally dominating him. This kid has just got, to be brought back up when you're down, to be brought back up, and then to be brought back down again. But Collyer's game plan has totally worked, like you said, Mike. He has grounded him.
So I guess what you're saying here, that while everybody else had a triple chance in this invitational, it was a quadruple chance for Sonjay Dutt.
Sonjay Dutt's got the quadruple chance.
Just another example of the submission moves.
Look at this.
Just grounding.
Almost pulling his leg behind his head. Look at this.
Yeah, notice also the weight of Chad Collyer on the back of the head of Sonjay. Focusing most of his offense on the back, the lower back, as well as the neck of Dutt. Sonjay going to try and get some offense rolling. Collyer cuts him off, hook that top rope, stop the drop kick, and Texas Cloverleaf hold. There it is!
There it is!
The move that was made famous by his trainer, Dean Malenko.
Trying to get to the ropes. I don't think Dutt's got the strength here. Collyer just outweighs him, but look at him. He's just got fire.
Look at that!
He's got it!
Adrenaline rush for Sonjay, who dug down deep and made it to the ropes to get the break. And Collyer.
You got to wonder about how much damage was done there, though, Mike.
Diving headbutt, well placed.
Good knee to the head. Oh, look at the fire of this kid. Wait a minute. It's like he's got new life. Look, he spins.
Series of moves that the young kid from Bombay, India calls the Calcutta. All of a sudden has him back at least on even ground here with Chad Collyer.
And what's going through Chad Collier's mind right now? Thinking he's going to be taking on Chris Sabin. He finds out yesterday he's got Sonjay Dutt. Surely that made him happy, and now he can lose this, but no, he's got him.
Gonna take him up.
Oh!
What a reversal by Sonjay.
How did Dutt do that? Here he goes. No! Collier's not gonna let him have it. Man alive, that was quick thinking by Sonjay Dutt.
Too much power, too much leg strength by Collyer.
Oh, you can see he's injured.
Sonjay.
Oh, the knees.
Went to moonsault back into the ring. Collyer got the knees up.
Showing the experience. Here it is.
Bridging German suplex. No, only a
How does the kid fight out of that?
Incredible intestinal fortitude. What guts, what courage by Sonjay Dutt, as well as what's at stake. Because the winner of this qualifying matchup joins X and Christopher Daniels in the 3-way match for a shot at the X Division champion. That 1 week from tonight. Cloverleaf again.
He worked on the leg. He got in the clover. Wait, Dutt somehow worked out of it. Here he goes.
Full package.
He got it. He got it.
He did it.
He got it.
The winner of the match, Sonjay Dutt.
Can you believe this? He's on one leg practically. He's lived to go another round. He's in the triple chance next week with X and Christopher Daniels.
Just when we were counting him out.
Oh, wait a minute.
Sonjay Dutt, look out!
No!
Oh,
come on!
He already used that pile driver on Christopher Daniels. And now this is the other man that he's going to face next week. X and Sonjay Dutt, and X has Dutt up in the air.
X trying to eliminate all competition so that he